the way different self-images have different way of keeping themselves alive. Or if I may put it in another way, it is like different identities have different ways or different beliefs by keeping them alive, because your identity, ego, individuality, self-image works based on a belief. समझ रहे हो तुम? जब तक कुछ बिलीफ नहीं है ना, तो ईगो, आइडेंटिटी, इमेज कुछ वर्क ही नहीं कर सकता. तो ईगो आइडेंटिटी या तो कहेगा कि डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ वेज दैट इट विल ट्राई टू आई मस्ट बी लव्ड. नाउ दिस कुड बी वन वे ऑफ keeping that image alive, and then people will do all kinds of things to gain that love from people. Or the other ego identity का एक belief हो सकता है, I must enjoy life to the fullest. ये एक अलग belief है. Then जो भी होगा, अब it's just like a coding, it's like a program जो वो identity individual को करता है. Maybe a third belief could be I must be loyal. फिर वो ये एक belief हो गया, I must be loyal, तो वो skip, then you will become like Kattappa and Bahubali. So you will do everything. Your focus is only loyalty. You will not look at anything else. You will only look at loyalty. Fourth belief could be I must achieve. Then the focus is I have to achieve. I have to become whatever, and I have to because then everything else, because your identity then stems only from achievement. Are you getting? So these are like different codes. These are like different programs of the mind. And each person would have different codes, different programs of the mind according to their past conditioning, experiences, or whatever. It doesn't matter where it comes from. But it's important to know your code, because your code is keeping you going. It's keeping the ego identity going. The ego identity gets energy from that code. Supposing it is all about I must live life to the fullest. Now, this person will always try to do something, go for parties or maybe go for holidays, experience various things, because he's getting that sense of fulfillment from this belief, I must live life to the fullest. और वो फिर चीज उसको मिलेगी नहीं, तो फिर वो ईगो आइडेंटिटी डिप्रेशन में चला जाएगा. और let's take I must achieve. So वो एक ego identity का एक code है, I must achieve, I must set goals, I must set whatever, I must do this, I must do that, I must. और फिर जब तक वो करेगा तब तक वो ego identity को energy मिलेगी, क्योंकि वो उसको goals है, it's achieving this. But वो सब तो तुम्हारे हाथ में नहीं है. Supposing business crash हो गया, supposing you are not able to meet some goal, तो क्या होगा? वो ego identity फिर धड़ाम से गिरेगी, depression में चली जाएगी. So it is like any ego identity का जो fulfillment है, it always has two sides. या तो तुम्हें एकदम चढ़ाएगा जब तक वो ego identity का code fulfill हो रहा है, या तो एकदम गिरा देगा. The ego is always seeking some validation from outside, whether it is I want to achieve, because the ego wants to be seen as an achievement orientation person. Whether it is I must be just, then the ego wants to be seen by others as that it is being just. Or whether it is I want to be loving and kind, then the ego also wants to be seen as by others as loving and kind. There may be times when you have to be hard, and you have to set the boundary, you have to set the discipline. And then, but if your ego identity is always about being loving and kind, then you're not doing what is necessary to be done in that moment. Because then you're stuck with the ego identity of always wanting to be loving and kind. So you need to identify this coding. So every time when you're doing something, then I think the question to ask yourself is, why am I not feeling fulfilled? Why am I not feeling peace? Why am I not feeling ease? अगर मैं जो मेरा दिल डीप डाउन कह रहा है करने के लिए, वो करने से फिर मुझे शांति क्यों नहीं मिल रही है, मेरे को और अशांति क्यों हो रही है? क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं, so the eventual parameter for you is that if you are operating out of a place which is not adulterated with ego identity, then you will experience a sense of ease and calmness and peace. But when you are consumed by the ego identity and you're operating out of the ego identity and the beliefs or the coding, then you'll experience highs of the ego and then you'll experience the lows of the ego. You'll experience highs and the lows.